Pretend here. You want to be playing some Azure Striker Gunvolt 3 today. It's been a while since I last streamed. Most of it had to do because I was burned out on streaming. I wanted to take a break. Also, late August going into September, I got COVID, so yeah, and that wasn't fun. But now, I'm in the mood to play some games again. And why not start off by playing Azure Striker Gunvolt 3. I'm gonna stick to English voices. This will be the last ever Gunvolt game I'll do English voices on. Because when I do Gunvolt again, it'll most likely be high score runs, so... And now I have all Japanese voices, so... Since this is a casual playthrough, why not just do English for the time being? We're gonna do the main story. And start with this file. So there will be voice acting, just like I said, because there is English voices in this game, so I'm just gonna let the game do the talk. Let's begin!
So that's the Sumeragi Futures Institute of Technology. The Sumeragi Group is the largest corporation in the country. The fruits of their cutting-edge research are gathered inside. If they're hiding it anywhere, it would be here. My organization, Shadow Yakumo, has already done everything they could to deal with the situation through legitimate means. But Sumeragi insisted on feigning ignorance from start to finish. Don't take this personally, Sumeragi. It's the secret you're keeping that's to blame. Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo, moving out!
Dragon Slayer. Long war rumbles beneath Earth, portending a future ruled by destruction. Priestess of Fetters encounters the Beast.
Sumeragi's anti-ballistic barrier is nothing to mess around with. Even so, this thing isn't going to keep me from completing my mission. Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo, coming through!
Okay, just making sure everything's good. Sorry, I had a cough there for a second. Let's go first. Now, let's get back to the game. Yeah, I'll explain these later.
The barrier nullifies all ballistic impacts from the outside. Looks like normal attacks won't have any effect. I bet if I could...
And just like in any Gunvolt game, you refill, in this case, talismans with double...
All thanks to the power of my radiant fetters. I should have known I'd need it right...
Who's that? An adept? Hold! State your business!
Sorry, but don't worry. I won't kill you. If you want to blame someone, blame your superiors for keeping dangerous secrets.
This game has great gameplay, but the story is terrible. Which I will...
If this facility is actually clean, Shadow Yakumo will have a lot of explaining to do. There's no way things here are on the up and up.
And you see how my kudos didn't drop. Said, lock. It's a new setting that Gunvolt 3 introduces. And sadly, the Choose Your Kudos thing from Gunvolt 2 and Luminous Avenger X1 is gone, so...
Sounds like their secret is in a pretty bad mood.
Oh hey, Tech, what's up? I can't wait for Mega to play this game. I bet he enjoyed the crap out of it.
They have awful taste in laser traps, but I won't let that stop me from getting through here.
Oh, so like when you lock onto a target, they're sealed, so if you try to make contact with them, they won't hurt you by physical contact, like over action platformers.
Stuff like this takes me back to my early training days at Shadow Yakumo.
Tech, is the game running good? Do I sound good? Yep. Okay, good. Because I did some quality adjustments.
Step on any spiky floors. They won't take me down in one hit, but they really suck and really hurt.
Yeah, I could guard one of these.
If I can jump in the middle of a dash, I can jump further than normal. Just like whoosh.
Like this. Yeah, I can't get all those.
According to the mission briefing, it should be located in the deepest section of the
So as this
basement.
is the intro stage, it's easy, so...
I'm getting some real bad vibes, and they keep getting stronger. I guess the primal dragon's close.
Well, look!
This thing's called a hexapile, I think.
Yep. Which signifies the end of a section. Which is in every Gunvolt game, including the Luminous Avenger X games. And there's checkpoint.
No doubt about it. That is a massive amount of blades. Ugh, these guys have no idea how much trouble it was to forge all those swords.
And yeah, Kara's 3-hit combo feels really good, compared to, say, X2, with its razor wheel shenanigans. Like, one thing GB3 gets right is the combat. Now we're coming up to our first boss.
Looks like it really was here.
Huh? What's this about? Who are you?
Primal dragons. Monsters awakened to power beyond Septimas, ascending even adepts. I heard it was bad, but that thing doesn't even look human anymore.
Barging in here like that? Rude. Expediently rude, I say. What incarnation do you want?
I am Kirin from Shadow Yakumo. I'm here to clean up the mess you made.
Okay. I mean, it is the PS4 version. So... which I think will have a little, like, input lag, but... and like I mentioned, I had to lower the quality a bit of the streams. Yep, a bot. Usual bot. If you have any links that I need, that you need me to take a look at, just post in the whispers, my whispers, and I'll take a peek. So you moved out of Florida, huh? I guess maybe for a job reason or whatever.
If you want to leave here alive,
I suggest you get out while you still can.
Shadow Yakumo? The ones who control the glaives? Did they figure out that our reply was less than honest? But I must say, we haven't done anything wrong. Without all these glaives, we'd never be able to keep him in check.
The glaives aren't capable of suppressing this much power. It's escaping!
Oh, okay, so you're still in Florida. Okay, my mistake.
He broke the seal? This never came up in our simulations.
As always, our soothsayer's prediction was right on time. Too on time, if you ask me. If we had this prediction sooner, things could have been much less messy. Oh well. Hey you, Lord of Dragons! I'll take that power and bind it properly with my radiant fetters. Your fate is sealed.
Why now? We've had no issues for decades.
It was accumulating power beneath the surface the entire time it was sealed away. If you had simply come clean with us, we could have worked together on this. None of this would have needed to happen. Hey, take it easy. I got this. Using my radiant fetter Septima, I'll have no problem stopping it.
Got him! Like I said, first boss. He's gonna be easy, so... that's all to it to that guy.
Its power is weakening. Now's my chance.
What happened? I'm not berserk anymore. The glaives were only barely keeping me in check.
Azure Striker Gunvolt, former primal dragon and wielder of the world's most powerful Septima. You must take responsibility for what is about to occur, Gunvolt.
Responsibility? About to occur? Who are you?
I'm Kirin of Shadow Yakumo, and I'm here to borrow your power.
And just like any other Gunvolt game, at the end of every mission, you get ranked. So, since this is just a casual run, I'm not going for high ranks. But I will do high rank score runs in the future. And here comes the major gimmick of this game: image pulses. Which the game will explain. I'll explain more.
The world changed forever when humans with strange new powers known as Septimas began to appear. As more of these adepts appeared, the world was thrown into chaos. In our country, the Sumeragi group used technology to bring peace and order while seizing power. However, they were only able to maintain that illusory peace through human experiments on countless numbers of adepts. Perhaps it was inevitable that a group of rebels would appear to fight against Sumeragi and their artificial peace. Even I, Gunvolt, once counted myself among the members of a rebel group. The battle was long and grueling. When it was over, I found myself awakened to a new power that was a step above Septimus. the Primal Dragon. Its power is both dangerous and uncontrollable. I surrendered to Sumeragi, my enemy. By using me as a research subject, they were able to seal away the out-of-control power. But
It was only a matter of time before such a shoddily constructed seal would break. Our soothsayer at Shadow Yakumo gave a single prediction just the other day, actually. They said the primal dragons and the ruler who creates and controls them would appear.
you think I'm the ruler of the Primal Dragons?
Yup, but it's gonna be okay. Because my Radiant Fetter Septima was able to completely seal away your primal dragon. Of course, now we have a new problem on our hands. Sumeragi totally cornered the energy market while you were sealed away. They were using the crazy amounts of energy you were leaking to provide electricity to the entire country. They even called their energy division Gunvolt Electric. They're probably regretting that one now. The energy you gave off was also emitting dragon radiation. That's energy waves that can turn other adepts into primal dragons.
Are you serious?
Just a little exposure doesn't seem to be a problem. That's why no one noticed how dangerous dragon radiation was until now. Many decades have passed since you were sealed away. After all that time being exposed to dragon radiation, primal dragons are starting to appear among the adept population. Gunvolt, you may not have meant to cause this problem, but you will help me solve it. I will have you work with me as I seal away these primal dragons.
No objections here. If this is my sin, I will atone for it. But why exactly have I turned into this dog thing? So, after the fight with Kirin, I briefly returned to my original form, but almost immediately after, I turned into this.
I have no idea either. This is my first time sealing a primal dragon after all. I didn't know my fetters could cause something like this. Maybe it's because you were a primal dragon for so long? It's a good look on you though. Very cute. Anyway, thanks to our negotiations with Sumeragi, you and I will be joining the Sumeragi group as legitimate employees. Gotta have Sumeragi take responsibility for their actions, right?
The Bureau of Dragon Saviors. An anti-primal dragon task force with just 2 members. I can't believe they agreed to this. Hey, Kirin, what gives? I even look like a dog on my company ID.
Oh? That's weird, huh?
You gotta be kidding me.
Hi, Kitty. How's it going? Getting used to life at Sumeragi?
Hey, Lumen. It's pretty amazing here. There's some real state-of-the-art tech that's even nicer than what Shadow Yakumo has. I'm a little jealous.
You know, I'm a part of that state-of-the-art tech, right?
Come on, you're still your own Septima. You're just pretending to be their technology.
That's right. Lumen is the latest model of AI idol developed by Sumeragi. That's what they tell the public, at least. The truth is that she was created by Kirin and I combining our Septimas to make an image pulse. My Azure Striker can give a physical form to images based on memories of adepts I've encountered in the past. However, since adepts themselves are so complex, the image dissipates almost immediately. That's when we use talismans prepared by Kirin's radiant fetters as a medium. The image is then sealed in place. Image pulse. Naturally, a recreated Septima is no match for the real thing, but we can still use a variety of septimal powers. There are many kinds of image pulses, such as passive ones that enhance one's abilities, as well as skills that resemble those of the original adept. To acquire an image pulse, we need to find image fragments called image chips during missions. Picking them up will earn us image pulses once the mission is complete.
That's what you probably saw me do, Tex, so that's those little chips that you saw, those things picked up along the way when you came in, those are the image chips.
Come to think of it, why don't you try equipping that image pulse we just got? You can equip it by opening the menu and selecting it on the passive image pulse screen. With that equipped, you'll be able to use my Pervasion ability.
Got it. I'll be able to give it a try later. It's so strange, though. Every other image pulse we created hasn't said a thing. Then there's Lumen, acting like she's living and breathing.
I can't be sure of the cause, but for a while, Lumen was a part of me. I was eventually able to release her, but that might have something to do with it.
I guess. She was someone really important to you, right? Maybe that's why.
Anything is possible.
Oh, okay. Then, yep, that's how you equip the passive image pulse. I guess I'll have that for now. Under the.
I'm detecting a lot of dragon radiation downtown. This is more than I've ever felt before.
So, a primal dragon has finally shown up. One that isn't me, I mean.
Okay, I just contacted Sumaragi's peacekeepers. They should be able to evacuate the citizens from the area by the time we arrive. The guy on the line gave me an earful about deploying on Christmas Eve, though.
Come on, let's stop that primal dragon.
Holy night. $13. Great.
You okay, Keating?
This must be a walk in the park for you if you're already worrying about me. The Azure Striker sure is something.
That's not true.
Okay, fine. Just focus on the mission, okay? I'm gonna keep you busy with my new technique.
Yeah, no problem. Let's go.
Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo / Sumeragi. Moving out! Huh? Try to keep up!
Seems like the citizens were able to evacuate safely.
This primal dragon picked a terrible night to show up. Santa's got his work cut out for him.
And yet, probably the main gimmick of this game, Arcane.
Sumeragi's peacekeepers are going berserk.
It's weird, but the energy I'm sensing from him is the same as the primal dragon.
Easy peasy. Too slow. It's not just the humans. Even the robots are going crazy. Easy peasy.
Damn it! How did this happen?
I know this is a lot for you, but you gotta focus, Gunvolt. If you don't, you could... That device there is a chain lamp. Shadow Yakumo set them up to assist battle priestesses in their duties. I can use chain lamps as anchors for my arc chain.
Hit it with a talisman, then use Arc Chain. Are you getting used to using Pervasion? Pervasion will use your talismans to automatically avoid attacks. So it's incredibly useful. Just be aware though, talismans used up by Pervasion won't replenish over time.
At first glance, this may appear to be a dead end, but that won't stop this battle priestess.
Use your Arc Chain to get some air. Then hit the next chain lamp with a talisman. Just keep using your Arc Chain repeatedly to climb up. Even the urban defense installations are going berserk. If I were in peak condition, I'd be able to use my Azure Striker to neutralize them, but...
There's no time to worry about that crap. We just gotta work together and cut our way through.
You're right. Doesn't matter how we do it, as long as we get the job done.
Keeping it going. One more. Keeping it going. One more.
Hey, Kitty, I was wondering, what exactly are those chain lamps?
The principle behind them is similar to hexapiles. Originally, they were information terminals meant for Shadow Yakumo members to access data. But let's just say, everyone has their own way of using them. Too slow.
Should you really be breaking them like that? It seems that dispatching the peacekeepers worked against us here.
That's not entirely true. They did manage to evacuate the citizens in time.
Hey, GB, instead of blaming yourself, let's get the situation under control here.
You are right. I need to keep my head in the game.
I'm so used to my setup for high score stuff, and
There's a hexapile down here.
Alright, let's bust through and keep going.
well, we can play as GB proper.
I'm going in! This is one tough security shutter.
Busting it open will be a waste of time. Time to unleash your power, Gunvolt!
This is unbelievable. My power was so unstable before, but now I can control it so precisely.
That's all thanks to my radiant feathers. I can use my field to adjust the output of your Azure Striker and stabilize it. You better be grateful. I had to train like crazy to pull off something like this.
So this is all thanks
Yep,
to you.
Gunvolt.
I feel so light. I have perfect air control as well.
You should be able to jump anywhere you want now. Gotta make sure I'm nearby though.
I used to need special equipment to do this, but I guess I don't now thanks to your feathers.
It looks like you're in peak condition, but your body is really overflowing with septimal energy. Is it always like that?
No, not at all. And maybe because of the primal dragon transformation. It's as if my flash field is deploying unconsciously. But hey, my flash field protects me from certain attacks, so it's not so bad to have during missions. I can use my dogs to teleport just like your arc chain. Anything you can do, I should be able to imitate myself. That way you won't have to worry about me as you traverse an area.
The arc chain uses your power in the first place, so I'm not surprised. But your Azure Striker is so powerful, borderline unfair. It looks like you kind of took
Yep, and that's why GB got freaking shat in this game.
somehow.
Yep. Magnetic field forms underneath me while I'm electrified and causes me to fall more slowly. I can use my hovering ability in tandem with mid-air jumps to get over nasty terrain. Feel free to rely on me when the time comes.
That's insanely useful.
Because first-time players will most likely use Gunvolt as a crutch to learn the game until... And pretty much Gunvolt in this game pretty much is very similar to the likes of Zero in Mega Man X3. But except...
When you dash into an enemy, you get to lock onto them and it doesn't even hurt you? You really can do it all, huh?
Well, it's not like I can do anything. I'm just copying a move from a non-adept I fought a long time ago.
A non-adept could move like that? You gotta be kidding me.
It's true. It bounce off walls and ceilings at seriously breakneck speeds. His mobility was unbelievable. I've yet to fight another enemy as menacing as him.
Come on, there's no way a non-adept could put up a fight against you.
If you ever play the other Gunvolt games, then you
You know,
get
that
it.
really brutal attack of yours?
You mean the Voltaic Buster? It's an attack specially designed to take down a single target without fail. Is it really that brutal?
Sure looks like overkill from where I'm standing.
Against a simple defense droid, it may seem that way. Against a primal dragon class adept, it's probably a different story. I doubt I can subdue one using just that. It should do well after they've been worn down a good bit.
Oh, I'm sure
Got all
it's
the
a
image
super
shit.
useful ability. I just can't help but feel sorry for whoever's taking it on the chin. Even with your full power release, my feathers were able to keep you from going berserk. We should still be careful going forward, though. Using your power will drain the feathers gauge from now on. The feathers gauge represents the stability of my seal on your power. You could also think of it as your stamina.
Yeah, which makes it kind of better than Zero in Mega Man X3, because if Zero's HP drops to 0 in that game, you'll automatically lose him for the rest of the game. Here, though, you switch back to Kieran.
It will decrease pretty slowly when you're doing nothing, but it'll drain very quickly when using pervasion or powerful attacks. But don't you worry. If it runs out, you'll just return to your doggy form. You won't go berserk or anything.
Got it. I'll keep it in mind. I'd prefer to stay in this form if at all possible.
Aw, too bad. I like your doggy form better. It's all fluffy and stuff. The setter's gauge will recover as long as I'm in the front doing the fighting, but will work more efficiently by taking turns. However, I can't switch places with you until the setter's gauge is at least 100% full. We just can't take any chances with your power. Don't forget that.
Understood. I'll do whatever I can to assist, even if it's only for a short time.
Also, if you really want to keep the gauge up, press down twice and keep it held the second time. You can concentrate your energy to keep the gauge from decreasing. You won't be able to move, but you'll still evade enemy attacks with pervasion. So it might come in handy at the right time.
I'll need some time to adjust to this, but I'll keep it in mind when I want to preserve the Fetter's gauge.
Just like that. So, yep, that's basically going. And a lot of people in the Gunvolt community did not like it. Also, if you do switch back to Kieran, I think it does turn back the Fetter's gauge to 0, so keep that in mind. Boss time.
I'm sensing something.
Yo, babe. How you doing? You picked a fine day to take your dog for a walk. Why's a cutie like you out all by yourself?
I'll be damned. It speaks. This is very different from your situation, Gunvolt.
Come on now. We were just having a nice chat here. Why you gotta bring up some other dude's name? The name's Black Badge. How about you and me paint the town red on this holy night?
Sorry, I'm not into smooth talkers like you. Besides, you're a wanted man.
Ouch! Total ice queen. You're just gonna diss me like that? It's always like that, huh? Nobody gives a damn about me. That's it. I've had it. I'm gonna destroy everything on this holy night. I can't stand any of you! Listen up, everybody! This is an announcement! Christmas is officially canceled! Hip cats hit the bricks! All you head-turning ladies and gents are in for a rough night! All you happy couples get a ticket for a romantic cruise straight to hell!
This guy's all over the place. He's definitely gone berserk, but seems like he might still have a piece of himself.
Has he lost control of his emotions?
You see that?
I see how it is. You totally got turned out for a Christmas date, didn't you? You're like the ultimate buzzkill. That's why you're still single.
Dragon radiation is causing him to go out of control. It's not his fault.
Hey! You're calling out of control! As cool as a cucumber, you handsome jock! I'm gonna beat you senseless until you learn some respect!
Sheesh! You're behind the times, Primal Dragon! My feathers will be the chill pill you need! Your fate is sealed!
This is so not over yet!
Yeah, here comes.
Now I'm seeing red! Procession! I don't need no Messiah! Merry Christmas!
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
Dance for me!
What is this power? It wants me Put Christmas out to pasture once and for all? My pleasure. This is gonna be off the hook.
He revived?
How is that possible? It doesn't matter. I gotta seal it first.
Dance, dance! You see that?
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second route. Divine Ruin Heresy!
Sauce! Mega! Ultra! Palmer!
BB is defeated. Mission clear. Yep, guys, new skill. Essentially, it's like a chart. Let's see what image pulses I get around this time, because it's sort of a gotcha system. One nice thing is if you do get a duplicate, it turns into credits, into money.
Was that another Muse Septima like you, Lumen?
No, I can tell it's a different energy from the Muse. The two abilities are pretty similar, but I think this one's a different type.
Is there someone attempting to manipulate the primal dragons? I sure hope not.
Dang, my bad. I didn't realize I was crashing here so long.
BB was kept under close observation, but after a thorough inspection, his results were no different from any other normal adept. He also claimed to know nothing about that Septima that resembled the Muse.
I thought you were a real piece of work during our fight, but now you seem like a fine guy.
Wait, for real? Hell yeah. You think I'm fine?
Yeah, sure. You aren't the total ladies' man you think you are, though.
Ouch! Oh, blow! So that's how it is. But, okay, hear me out. Are you guys always dealing with this dragon radiation and primal dragon stuff?
This was actually the first time the Bureau of Dragon Saviors has deployed, but yeah. From here on out, we will be dealing with that stuff. It's part of our duties here. After seeing what the dragon radiation did to the Peacekeepers, I'm sure of one thing. Only I, with my radiant fetters, can seal the power of the primal dragons without succumbing to dragon radiation.
Yeah, I don't vibe with that at all. You two are just gonna work yourselves to death like that? No way! Besides, I got some amends to make. Come on, let me on your team. Thanks to your fetters thing, I shouldn't have another dragon problem, right?
Sure, that's fine. Welcome aboard, Black Badge.
Just like that? You sure about this, Keating?
There's only so much we can do with just you and me. I'll take any help we can get. If a cat walked in here now, I'd hire them.
Oh, hey! I'm even better than a cat. Unless, of course, you need a cat. Meow. Meow.
Actually, the position is filled.
I was just joshing, pulling your leg. Anyway, you two just feel free to call me BB. Let's do this.
Hey, BB, seeing your Septima gave me an idea for a new way to use my fetters.
Hot dang! I actually did you a solid? That's dope!
Yeah, your Septima did at least. I can hold down the button and release it to throw even more powerful talismans.
Hold and release. So your fetters got a charge shot? That seems like it's real handy-dandy.
It's not quite as powerful as that, but I can use it together with regular talismans to take down tough opponents.
Yeah, got 3 more missions, I need to go check them real quick. Yeah, got 3 missions. I'm just gonna go in order.
GV, I just heard from the Peacekeepers. A pro gamer by the name of Shidon turned into a primal dragon during an event at an arcade.
That's the biggest arcade in the country, too. It's honestly more like a theme park than an arcade.
A place like that is probably packed with tourists. There could be casualties.
Right. We need to hurry.
For that, I'm gonna go do it.
Lumen was a popular virtual idol before I was even born, right? I bet no one would have guessed that she was a Septima.
Lumen's identity was top secret. Only a few of Sumeragi's top brass knew the truth. We can thank them for allowing Lumen here to operate as a reboot of the original one.
Don't you mean the long-awaited remodel, Lumen version 2.0?
Either way, it's great having you around. The Bureau of Dragon Saviors is a brand new department here, and we're very combat-focused. A cute mascot like Lumen goes a long way to soften the opposition to us from inside and out.
A cute mascot? I'm not just a pretty face, you know. Just who do you think is helping you search for signals of new primal dragons? And who else is going to show up in battle when you're totally out of HP and your fetters are about to wear off? Also, who keeps TV's rampage mostly under control? That's all thanks to my power.
But it's not like you can always do that, right? Isn't it random?
But I...
Don't take it too hard, Lumen. When I awaken with your power, I always feel stronger than ever. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Well, that power is pretty close to a rampaging primal dragon, so we'd better not rely on it if we can help it.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I'll go work on a new theme song for the Dragon Saviors.
Cyber Daydream.
Cyber Kowloon City, the most famous amusement center in the country.
Easy. Too slow. Easy. Can't the Azure Striker do something like this too?
It's not impossible, but that shutter could kill someone at that speed.
I'll use my arc chain to get through before we get locked inside. Whoa! This place is a dump. I thought it was supposed to be the best in the country.
It's actually the theme of this place, I think.
I never used the charged talismans because
Getting real sick of all these shutters. I'm about to lose it and tear them apart.
Tear? Get a hold of yourself, Kidding.
We'll have no problem jumping across these rooftops. It doesn't get easier than this.
It won't be funny if you slip and fall, though. This dog can fly.
Too slow! Too slow! Easy peasy, take this! Keeping it going! One more! Still got it, keeping it going! One more!
yep, I just like arc chicken. In terms of what I've been up to,
I'm sensing the primal dragon nearby. It should be inside that building.
Looks like more shutters are on our way. What should we do, Kitty?
Do you even need to ask? We're breaking through the window.
I want that image chip. I've been playing stuff like Super Ghouls and Ghosts, and of course my Pokemon stuff, because that's what I'm probably very good at, so... I can't wait to do a Pokemon game for the channel. It'll just be a casual playthrough. Come on,
I'll leave this to you.
I guess I'll just bring LGD for it, so... Eh, time to go face a mini-boss.
Oversurge! Azure Striker! Caliber!
Leave this to me.
You're up, Kitty!
Yeah, time to head to the second section.
You're really showing us no mercy. It's like the whole place is out to get us.
Primal Dragon Septima seems to have complete control here. There's nowhere for us to hide.
Huh? The camera suddenly broke out of nowhere. Still got it. The camera is broken. There's a bonus. When did that happen? It just dawned on me. Why in the world does an arcade have such insane defenses?
Maybe that's also the work of the Primal Dragon. Now we gotta deal with proximity mines. Keaton, stay out of their sensors' range.
Got it. I can even use my arc chain to zip right past them. All the elevators seem to be stuck at the top.
Most of the electronic facilities here are out of order. We'll just have to go on foot.
What's going on here? A Dustia? What kind of game is that?
I have trouble even imagining how far modern games must have advanced compared to what I know.
I mean, you were sealed away for ages, right? How does it feel to be free after all that time, old man?
I definitely feel worse after being asked that question.
Too slow!
I know Megason will definitely enjoy this, given he loves J-pop and...
Just try and catch me!
Keaton, if you keep messing around, you really will get caught.
Easy, easy. Too slow!
In high score runs, those things are a bitch. Rocket launcher firing nukes are freaking nasty in high score runs, especially the way I do it.
Easy.
Image chips. Now it's boss time again.
Jeez, what do you think you're doing? Running around my castle and messing everything up! So you're Shiran. Don't mind us. We're just here to seal your dragon away. I don't think so. I need this power to make myself more manly. Hell yeah! Witness the true power of a genius pro gamer! Round one! Here I come! I've already seen through all of your movements with my overclocked Septima.
Is he controlling those things?
There's no way an arcade without traps like those.
He must be using the security box to make them.
It's super easy with my overclock. Time to show you two who's boss. You're gonna be easy prey for my traps. No one will make fun of me anymore. Once I beat you two, I'm gonna be the manliest man alive. Hell yeah! This is so weird. He's still talking like a normal person, but his actions seem totally out of control.
You're right about him being out of control. This can't be his true personality. We have to stop him.
Don't waste your time. I already analyzed all the data I collected on you while you were on your way here. My calculations are never wrong. Fine then. I'll just seal away those calculations of yours.
You annoying sucker, where you at?
Calculations at the speed of light. Oversurge, Azure Striker. Short circuit those calculations with a flash of light.
That's programmed. Brilliant raid!
Lightning.
Got you now. Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
Dance for me!
I'm going in.
I'm B-Man now! Let's go! Hell yeah! He's back again? How's that possible?
Let's stop him for goodness.
Game over!
GG! GG on Shiran here. Okay, get some new image pulses.
After returning Shiran to normal, we filled him in on the situation.
Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry for causing trouble.
Don't sweat it. Welcome to the Dragon Saviors. You're one of us now, bud.
Hell yeah! I'll make up for the trouble I caused by working my butt off. I'm happy to have someone as reliable as you.
What? Hey now, Kirin. That's totally not what you said to me when I joined!
A genius pro gamer like Shiran will be a valuable asset to the team. If you want to earn some respect around here, BB, you should get started on that mountain of paperwork you got piling up.
You run a tight ship, Captain.
I don't think she's asking that much.
Come on, guys! Please don't fight because of me!
Sheesh. This place is about to get even crazier.
I thought of a new sword technique during our mission to save you, Shiran.
You got buffed in the new update. How's life as Battle Priestess Kirin 2.0?
Don't get too carried away. It's not that big of a deal, really.
Well, what's it like?
By holding down and pressing attack in midair, I can perform a spinning slash attack that's effective against enemies on the ground. It'll cause me to descend quickly, so it's not great for racking up kudos, but its attack power is totally worth it.
You know, that reminds me of an attack that recently got nerfed in this fighting game.
This isn't a game, this is real life.
This image pulse adjustments. Okay, I should explain 3-star and 1-star image pulses. One-star ones are already maxed out, so you don't. But 3-star ones, you can use money to upgrade your power. So, same can also be set for passive ones too. Like this. That's how Okay, let's go on to the next one.
So this mission is at Neptune, that massive marine distribution center. These primal dragons show up in the most wild places.
Marine.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I just don't have fond memories associated with water.
Is that so?
Pendulum Heart. So...
Jeez, it's really pouring.
You may be able to take advantage of the rain and approach the primal dragon undetected.
One slip and we're finished, though. Even a pro swimmer wouldn't be able to survive in these waters. Alright, we'll just have to be extra careful.
I don't know if there's a bug or something, but... there's like one part in this section that you just go down to the ground without explanation.
I don't think our attacks will damage them, but enemy explosives are a different story.
We're in big trouble if they destroy our footholds out on the open sea like this. We need to clear them out quickly, or at least be extra careful. Kiwi, if you lose your footing, don't hesitate to switch places with me.
Thanks.
Be careful.
Yeah, at least compared to other action platformers, you don't die and fall into a pit.
Here's a bonus. Still got it.
The waves are getting even rougher.
I'm starting to feel sick.
But you're always zipping all over
That
the
was
place.
a close
Be
bet,
careful.
as nothing to do with seasickness.
Fair enough. If you want, I can use my Azure Striker on your inner ear to relieve some of that for me.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass. That sounds pretty scary.
It does?
Too slow! I owe ya!
Watch your step.
Easy peasy! Take this! Too slow! Take this! You know, GB, I heard that you hated water.
I used to. Ever since my primal dragon transformation, I've been able to activate my Septima underwater.
Oh, so that's why you hated it. I thought maybe you were just a bad swimmer or something.
I'm trained in just about any skill that would be useful on a mission. I'm quite confident in my swimming ability.
Come on. It's so boring.
What do you want from me? Be
Sorry,
careful.
I'm just joking around. Too slow.
At least it didn't happen this time, but it has happened. Whatever it is.
Damn, more patrol planes are showing up.
That's one of Sumaragi's newest seaplanes, right? Looks like it's already out of control.
I'm sorry.
Hey, how many times do I have to...
Be careful.
You're finished! Right now, the world is in danger, and we have a better chance than anyone of doing something about it. We have no time to waste worrying about things and having pity parties for ourselves. You better not forget that.
You're right, Kitty. Thank you.
As long as you understand. Come on, let's clean it up. Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
I'm just gonna finish this guy off and move on. I'll save Gunvolt for any annoying section, because in my scorers I normally record.
Thought I was done.
I feel like our teamwork has gotten way better.
My adaptability is second to none.
Is it really? It honestly might be. We should be able to use that to proceed. Just need to jump before we get thrown off.
Easy peasy. Too slow. This kid's got nothing on us. What a cinch.
You should still watch your step. If you slip and sprain your ankle, you're in big trouble.
You don't need to worry about me. Still, I'll be careful. I'm totally trenched here.
Also, make sure you don't catch a cold.
Thought I was done for.
What?
I'm going in.
Your turn, baby.
Nasty wind was really something else. It's thanks to that storm we were able to make it this far without our target noticing.
I'm drenched from head to toe. Get this over with so I can dry off. Oh, I know. Hey, GB, think your Azure Striker could dry me off real quick?
Is that really any way to treat someone? Anyway, yeah, it could.
Oh, so it can. Leave this to me!
You got this!
Easy peasy!
I could tell this warehouse was huge from the outside. I can still hardly believe how much space is in here.
Sumeragi must have spent tons of money putting this fully automated distribution center together.
You do much online shopping, Kitty?
I owe ya!
Watch your step.
Shadow Yakumo is in the middle of nowhere, so it's basically like my lifeline.
You have it pretty tough, huh?
Easy peasy! Take this! Keeping it going! Here's a bonus! One more! Here's a bonus!
What I just did is basically the gist you need to do if you're doing high score stuff.
Take this!
Crap.
Thanks.
Watch your step.
That was a close one.
Be careful.
Too slow. Easy peasy.
People shop online all the time without thinking much of it. There really is a lot of amazing technology behind it, huh?
Sumeragi has this image of being a big, evil corporation, but it's hard to deny that this side of the company supports people's lives. I guess that's who they've always been. They've used their repeated failures to increase their knowledge and improve our lives. Now we just... thought I was done for.
Watch your step.
Hell yeah!
Be careful.
Too slow! Still got it! One more! Here's a bonus! Finally got all the way out!
It looks like the primal dragon's just ahead.
Now to go take care of another boss.
Hey! Only authorized personnel are allowed here. What's your name and who's your supervisor?
I'm Kirin, Battle Priestess for Shadow Yakumo, on loan to Sumeragi's Dragon Saviors. I heard there was someone out of control here. As for the authorization, I'll get that later.
Sumeragi? I wasn't informed of this! Have you no respect for proper business etiquette? Paperwork must be submitted months in advance before any outsiders can be allowed entry. Looks like it's now my job to beat some business sense into you. Will your eyes be able to keep up? You can't submit paperwork in triplicate. You can't be trusted in proper society. Before submission, inform the recipient by email, and then confirm the timeline by phone. That's the most basic of basics. Commit it to heart. I'll bury you.
Hate to break it to you, but we're a hands-on, in-the-field sort of company. So I couldn't care less about any of that. I can live without that entry-level, 5 years of experience needed stuff. I really don't need a family-like atmosphere either.
I don't think that has anything to do with business etiquette.
Can't believe this. Colson, are you forcing your subordinates to work unpaid overtime? To think the world-famous Sumeragi was fostering such a toxic work environment. A proper work-life balance leads to increased efficiency and a happy workforce. Beyond saving!
I always thought our work environment was pretty good. They even provide room and board.
Room and board? Your employees work around the clock?
Adding fuel to the fire, Kitty.
Where are you? With managers like you, who needs competitors? I can see there's no reasoning with you. I'm putting you on a performance improvement plan.
Putting aside moral judgments for a moment,
I'm over here.
society takes all kinds, you know?
bury you.
Having some amount of flexibility makes all the difference. If you're such a stickler for the rules, my radiant fetters will shake up your...
My last resort! Adam Thrasher!
World, your fate is sealed.
Here it comes! I'll crush you!
Ah, come on.
Too slow.
I'll bury you! Reverse arch! For the kill!
Easy peasy. Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
Yep, never chin.
Dance for me.
What is this power? Damn you! I'm pulling overtime. I better get paid for it!
Whatever. Just accept defeat already. I'll leave them to you.
Deep breath and see this through.
Just try to follow!
Oversurge! Azure Striker! Caliber! Damn you!
Never boss defeated. Are you still around, Tech, or are you just lurking? You got duplicates, so I got 10,000 out of it, which is good.
Damn it. I'm appalled at how much trouble I caused the innocent people of the city. I, Apollo, sincerely apologize for my actions. To repay you for saving me, I wish to dedicate myself to assisting the Dragon Saviors.
Sure, no problem.
Kidding? Ooh, we got a fresh face? Come on. It's another dude.
Apollo, how about we put you in charge of keeping an eye on the personnel? HR seems like a good fit for you.
Good idea, Kirin. You'd have a tough time keeping track of all the new staff by yourself.
Very well. In that case, I'd like to fast-track some attitude adjustments for the cheeky one. Any objections?
You're talking about me?
Looks like we got ourselves a hard worker. Apollo, seeing the way you fight made me want to create a new move of my own.
You have a keen eye, Battle Priestess. What sort of ability have you been practicing?
If I press attack as I reload by pressing down twice quickly, I'll turn invisible and dash, getting myself closer to enemies in an instant.
I see. And this came from watching me?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe it's not my place to ask, but aren't you playing things a bit loose?
No way! I think everything through.
Looks like a primal dragon has appeared at a temple in the old city. Yet another odd location.
Maybe the adept just happened to be there when they transformed into a primal dragon. It seems the security has been fully mechanized. Not exactly what you'd expect from a temple.
If the dragon radiation also caused it to go haywire, this won't be a simple task. Primal dragons are being awakened by dragon radiation. It's because of me that yet another battle is happening.
In the near future, adepts will wipe out humanity. According to Sumaragi's files, the lead researcher on the Septima research project apparently said this decades ago. Maybe that researcher knew something we didn't, that adepts would one day become primal dragons. If that's true, this phenomenon was going to occur anyway. with or without you. You're only at the center of it all because of some dumb bad luck. You got that? Either way, don't stress yourself out over it. We need you for this job because of what you can do, Gunvolt.
Kidding.
But you know, looking at you now, I guess all you can do is sit and shake, huh?
Sheesh. Just whose fault is that again?
Pride in battle.
Temple's all the way up there? What a strange location for one.
Higher altitudes are considered safer these days. Probably not safe from primal dragons, though.
Even traditional buildings are constructed with modern defense systems, huh?
Sometimes you even...
I wonder if this gate was built with Sumadagi tech.
It's wide open. That must be the dragon's handiwork.
Looking at it, though, isn't it a bit much? This is a temple, after all.
You think so? I feel like temple gates are all... That's a chain fire lamp. Hitting it with an arc chain should send us flying.
Flying? I thought the chain would... Ninja! Kitty, there's a ninja here!
That's one of Sumaragi's anti-adept specialists. The arc chain won't do jack for me here.
If you can't take him down in one hit, just keep on attacking. I know you can do this.
Oh, in that case, I'll...
This stone wall is really something. It's just like a castle.
I heard it was built to make a name for the place and attract visitors. I have my doubts about how useful it really is. Even people at Shadow Yakumo don't have many nice things to say about this place. It was always something about how they spend their money.
Wow, seriously?
Too slow! Easy peasy! Easy peasy! You're finished!
Take this! I'm going in!
Your turn, TV!
Yeah! There! Yeah! There! There! Well done. There!
Leave this to me!
You're up, kidding.
Too slow! Too slow! Take this! Too slow! Easy peasy! Too slow!
What the heck does this do? Yeah.
Great job making it all the way up. Here's a hexagon. Jeez, why did this place need to be so high up?
I'm worried about the situation inside the temple. Let's get in there. Wow, it's really impressive. I had no idea this place was so nice.
I think this part is just a show. I swear, they didn't have to go so overboard. They're coming out from the attic.
Is this a ninja hideout?
We can't let them follow us. So, we'll just have to take them all out.
Yeah, those ninjas and those missile... and those rocket launcher bastards are fucking annoying. Oh.
Seriously? This damn trap again? Why is this thing in a temple?
What's gotten into you, Kirin? Have you seen that thing before?
Yeah, it was in the same lab you were in. Does the head priest have a screw loose?
You do have a point. Even if it's in the name of security, they could have chosen a different look.
Thanks.
Watch your step. Doesn't running on an old-fashioned tile roof make you feel like a ninja?
We're not out here to play pretend, Gunvolt. Besides, neither of us have very ninja-like outfits.
I don't know. You almost look the part, Keating.
Kirin's is close, but her outfit is too... There's more of those tasteless laser traps over here. Is someone collecting them?
Even one of those is too many. Jeez.
Who's even out there making these things?
Who cares?
The primal dragon signal is getting closer. You're almost there.
Looks like it's just up here. The arc chain should get us there in a flash.
Even though I commented on the soundtrack, it's actually good. Even the Lumen songs are great. No, I missed it.
A hexapile! Now we can go to the next area!
We always seem to find these wherever we go.
It's just the best way to divide up different sections of an area. Now let's get moving and stop that
Now it's boss time yet again.
You two must be the ones ruining all the peace and quiet around here.
Huh? That was going to be my line.
It It's against my principles to raise a hand against women and children. But even if I want to show mercy, these muscles of mine won't allow it. My muscles, together with my duelist Septima, are gonna waste you. Come on, biceps! Here comes the pump! Let's fight like men!
He's a pretty heated guy.
I know he's totally berserk and all, but maybe we should hear him out a bit.
My soul is trembling, and so are my fangs! I was right to come to this temple to punish my muscles and put the perfect cap on my tree. Every fiber of my massive muscles is twitching with ecstasy after meeting someone as strong as you! This is the true joy of training!
Ever hear of a gym? You should go there instead of a temple if you want to work on your physique.
A man's true path of training leads to a waterfall outside a temple!
I think his head is filled with nothing but muscles, too.
Yeah, he's the perfect example of a meathead. I mean, it's probably because he went berserk.
You don't like the unrefined way I train! Let's settle this in the ring! Talk, huh? Right now, all I'm here for is pure man-to-man combat! A collision of souls!
Sorry, but I'm a woman.
My duelist Septima and these muscles I sculpted for many years are a combination without parallel!
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
Dance for me!
Behold my glistening diamond muscles!
Bye-bye!
My muscles!
I was done with him, so... It's just overpowered GVs in this game. Much to the Gunvolt community's dismay. Okay, I got some new one. Oh, got a duplicate. My 1000. Not a problem.
To lose myself in a rage like that, I, Cayman, will live with this failure forever. I swear on these muscles that I will make amends. Please find a way, any way, for me to be of use.
It wasn't your fault that you went out of control. If anyone's to blame, it's me. But if you still feel that way, you can do good by saving others who are going through the same thing you did.
Gunvolt, you may look like a little puppy, but you have sharp eyes. Those eyes of yours have seen the path of training through to its conclusion. You are a true man. I, Cayman, swear that these muscles will serve you, even should my flesh and bone be ground to dust.
Thank you. We'll be counting on you, Cayman.
Now give it my all. Now, Gunvolt, my muscle brother. An extra manly hug for you.
Too tight. Some warning would be appreciated.
Gunvolt, you have exemplary hamstrings, even for a beast like you.
Hey, kidding. Don't just watch. Help.
Wow, You two really are fast friends. That's great.
Delinquent and his trusty dog. This would make an awesome movie.
Seeing your hand-to-hand fighting style inspired me to come up with a new sword technique, Cayman.
I always say that taking on tough opponents is the best way to improve yourself. So, what's the technique like?
If I hold up and press the attack button on the ground, I can do a jumping attack that's perfect for fighting airborne enemies.
Oh, a drag punch!
Oh! When I first heard this, when I first played this game and saw and heard this, brought a chuckle out of me.
Whoa, you can't just say that.
That concludes our record of the incident that occurred in the aforementioned country we obtained through Layla's Septima.
Thanks for the report, Sistina. You and Layla must have put in long hours gathering all that information. Now that these primal dragons have appeared, we can't just sit by and watch. I have a feeling this is that child's handiwork. It would be so much easier if Sumeragi would just open up and share their info and tech with other countries.
Holding exclusive technology regarding Septimas grants them a significant advantage over other countries. Sumeragi would never give that up.
So we'd just be wasting time trying to cooperate, and we don't have that kind of time to spare.
Our investigations of the primal dragons revealed that Layla's Jinn can control them while they are weakened or unconscious.
Which means we have our trump card. Now we just need to get to that child. If we hope to get anything done, we need to get a move on. Layla, can you sense it? The Child of Hope's location?
How shall we proceed? Sumeragi's barriers are unparalleled. It will be near impossible to enter the country through them.
We have our new APF warheads, don't we? They should have no trouble with any barriers.
I should have known you already had a plan. I will have the missiles deployed post-haste.
Thanks, Sistina. I'll inform the research team myself.
My pleasure. All glory to Prince Zed's magnificent plan.
Hey everyone! We've got big trouble here! I'm detecting 5 missile launches! And they're heading toward our borders!
Missiles? Isn't the entire country protected by a huge barrier?
Well, it looks like the missiles have already slipped right past it!
Are you friggin' kidding me?
The border guard is trying to intercept them. This strange force field appears to be diverting all attacks.
That force field might be the same thing that allowed them to pass the barrier.
Sharon, are you able to calculate the coordinates of the missiles in real time?
Hell yeah! That shouldn't be a problem for my Septima. But what are you planning to do?
I once encountered an adept who could turn their body into electronic data, allowing them to warp over distances. I've never tried it myself, but with those coordinates, my Azure Striker should be capable of the same thing.
You want to just try that out now? For the first time? On top of some missiles?
Those missiles are traveling at an extremely high speed. Even if you were able to warp as you say, any slight miscalculation in the coordinates would be a hell of a workers' comp claim.
You don't have to worry about that. I have total confidence in Sheeran. After that, it will all be up to me.
No pressure or anything, right? I'll still do it, though.
I'll go with you then. You can do that, right? Just one more person shouldn't be a problem.
I make no promises that this'll work.
If you went by yourself and ended up going primal, no one would be there to stop you. Besides, you'll be fine, right, TV? Just leave the rest up to me.
Got it. Thank you, Keating. The rest of you, assist Sheeran however you can.
Alright, time for the middle stage.
Bad news, guys! There's 5 missiles headed towards us!
We don't have much time. I've I've never done this before, but I'll have to use my Azure Striker to turn our bodies into electricity and warp to them. Sharon, I'm counting on you for those coordinates.
Hell yeah!
Alright. Let's see. I think I'll use this because it's experience. Using that. Maybe, excuse me, burp. Here we go. Set.
Bad news, guys!
We don't have much, Sharon.
Alright. Over, son. I think after this, I'm gonna go raid somebody.
Thank goodness! Looks like the warp went without a hitch.
Your Azure Striker really can do anything. Makes me want to give you a hard time about it.
Please don't. Honestly, outside of an emergency like this, I would rather not do that ever again. It was really nerve-wracking.
Oh, and I love the music track for this stage. One of my favorite old game, actually.
Warp or something?
Listen up, Smidog, you punks. This is as far as you go.
Oh, really? I was just about to tell you the same thing.
You should be able to get inside from there.
No way. They're inside the missile too?
I don't even want to think about how they managed to figure out our totally reckless plan. What is that?
Oops. Pretty much this is the source of the...
Operational. Now, hurry to the next missile.
It's basically not a nuclear missile. So used to doing my high score runs in this.
Closing in. Looks like the boosters are unlocked. Hurry up before they completely detach. The boosters are detaching one after another. You really need to hurry up. Finish. Got you. You're finished. Stop there.
Alright, we found the field generator.
2 down. Time to head to the next missile. This one's even further away than the last one. Please, make sure you don't slip and fall.
Watch your step.
The boosters are detaching again. Move your butt and get out of there. Take this.
I'm going in.
Your turn, BB. Take this.
So that's what they call cutting it close.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to go any further on the outside. We'll need to find the head from the outside.
There's that.
Only 2 missiles to go. We don't have much more time till they touch down. Hurry! The next missile is approaching. It's still even further than the other. Don't worry, it's no problem. The boosters are all detaching together. Always a frickin' getting out of there. Stop it!
We made it to the home. The field generator is...
Only one missile left! You got this! Just a bit more!
Leave this to me.
You're up, kidding.
Alright. Yeah, there's only just one section before the boss. It wasn't too hard. So I usually have some really good stuff for high-roar score runs, but that's it.
You came all the way here to welcome us. My, this is such an honor.
Who's there?
Ah! How'd it get so bright all of a sudden?
Is all of this your doing?
My Septima is rather impressive, isn't it? Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Zed, leader of Atems.
Atems? Is that the name of your organization?
Correct. I believe you are part of Sumeragi's Bureau of Dragon Saviors, was it? Thanks to one of our members, Septima. Our Jin was able to track your activities.
That Jin Septima. Is that the same type as me?
Don't tell me. That's the power that could revive the primal dragons?
Oh my. Please accept my apologies for that. That was an experiment of ours, as part of our research into the primal dragons.
An experiment? Research? You were just making their rampages worse!
I can understand why you'd be upset. But now that we're done with introductions... let's talk about that power of yours. I'd like to measure it in real time, in the midst of battle. Let's take it easy. How about a sporting match? I know all about you, Gunvolt.
Zed, you're freaking annoying.
All-powerful Azure Striker. Just so you know, my golden trillion is no slouch either.
Golden trillion? It looks like a fire Septima.
Not quite. My golden trillion is closer to that which illuminates all, a Septima of the sun. Here I come!
Can't be. Power of nuclear fusion?
Well done. Over here. Take flight. Here I come! A brilliant light from which one must avert their eyes. The golden dawn of a trillion suns. Will you be able to look straight on?
The light of a trillion suns? Big talker, aren't you? You don't even hold up to one sun, let alone
Hurry,
a
son of a
trillion.
bitch.
You can talk it up if you want, but a Septima is a Septima.
You know how
And
to
my
entertain
radiant
me.
feathers will lock it down. Your fate is sealed.
My little excellent. I like your assertiveness. However, you'll find that it's not so easy to seal up the path to the future we've chosen. Illuminate the world, Golden Trillion! Shine upon our righteous path! My little one, light the skies! How's this?
Now, let's go! Gunvolt! Hitting 90-second right. Divine ruin.
Alright, Zed. Eat this!
You're stronger than I thought. Wonderful. I knew you would be strong. I expected nothing less from the former primal dragon and his companion.
What are you trying to accomplish by launching these missiles?
Well, about that. First, let me clear up your misunderstanding. This isn't a missile. It's just a means of transport. Though it is made from a missile, so I guess you're half right.
Means of transport?
This country is protected by a powerful barrier, so this was the only way we could break through. I'll admit it makes for a rather violent entrance, but we needed to enter the country by any means necessary. My associates should have already disembarked from their transports at this point. Now, I could explain exactly why we're here, but I wouldn't want you to get in our way. Either way, you'll understand soon enough. I'll be seeing you.
Hold it!
Later.
He's gone. He said he's with attempts. What in the world are they up to?
I know it's not a real missile, but we should stop that field generator just in case.
Alright.
Hey everyone! We've been getting eyewitness reports of what seem to be attempts members.
They've been spotted in 4 different places. I just sent the data to all of you.
Let's see. Wait, that's the Marine Distribution Center, Neptune. Are they trying to disrupt the supply chain?
Wait a minute. These are all places where the binding brands are stored.
Are you talking about the glaives? Those things that kept me sealed in the Institute?
No, the glaives that can suppress Septimas are just the mass-produced version of the brands. As for the origin of the glaives, aka the binding brands, there are 4 binding brands in total, and attempts have been sighted in the exact places where the brands are stored. That must be what they're after.
Binding brands, huh? If they go and gank those brands, what's gonna happen?
I don't know. The binding brands were originally created to bolster the nation's spiritual defenses by controlling the dragon veins, paths of energy that flow throughout the land. But the dragon veins have been stable for a long time, so removing the brand shouldn't immediately cause a problem.
We're talking about a bunch of villains who launched missiles into the country. They gotta be up to no good.
You're right. No matter what they're planning, we can't let them steal the brands right from under us. Dragon Saviors, move out!
Good luck, everyone!
Alright. Go look at something real quick. Save that for next time because I'm gonna go find someone to raid. I know exactly where we're going to. I mean, for my first stream in a while, pretty good. I'll see. I'm gonna save one more again, go to the title screen. So everyone, I hope you had a good stream. If you lurked in chat, I appreciate you all. Let's go raid. Let's go raid Lord Gamoth, because he's also playing Gunvolt 3. Okay. Real quick. Let's go raid him. You know, see you later, everyone.